what players, because I've kind of asked you this kind of offline, what players would you like to see the Lions take in the first night of the draft if they don't trade back? So we're talking at 6 and 18. I won't even give you a particular order, but two players that stand out to you at those two positions that you think the Lions should take that first night of the draft.
Yeah, I see a lot of good players that potentially could fit, but a lot of people that are looking at first round talent and who potentially will have great success. I think at the cornerback spot, you're going to have to target Devin Witherspoon, the likes of Christian Gonzalez or Joey Porter, players that are ready made. And guys, pay attention. What is the trait that the Detroit Lions are going to look for from a cornerback? Strong tacklers, great awareness, the ability to adapt to different positions at the same time. Maybe sometimes on the inside, sometimes on the outside, maybe even a couple reps at nickel. They don't want to lock in on a one-dimensional type player. So I look at the cornerbacks, and if Devin Witherspoon is sitting there at number 6, I think he's the odds-on favorite right now, obviously, because you saw what Kirby Joseph was able to do coming from that program. They have comfort potentially with that. But at the same time, Christian Gonzalez has put up some good tape as well from Oregon. Joey Porter Jr., I think if he's there, potentially at number 18 would be somebody that's targeted. I'm curious to see if the Lions would invest the number 6 pick in a corner because of what's happened in the past, knowing how long it takes to develop these young cornerbacks. But those are the top end cornerbacks. I think in the interior of the defensive line, guys, look at girth. Big guys like Miles Murphy, Tyree Wilson, Brian Brise. You're going to want girth along the interior of the defensive line. Man, boy, wouldn't it be interesting, though, if for some reason the likes of a Jalen Carter or Will Anderson do fall? I think that would make everybody happy. I don't think that, from what I'm hearing, I don't think the Lions are going to trade up and be aggressive from number 6. There's so much talent the Lions could get at that spot. But with the number 6 spot, you're seeing a lot of Miles Murphy, a lot of Brise, lots of potential if Jalen Carter does fall, maybe there. But I think that when you look at what the Lions are looking for, they need somebody to clog the middle of that defensive line. Because what was their big issue in games where they struggled? They just at times had a problem stopping the run. So you need girth, you need size, you need somebody that potentially can play alongside Aleem McNeil and help out the edges. I don't see potentially a pure edge rusher maybe being targeted because you got two of them. You got Aiden Hutchinson and James Houston that potentially are going to lock up a lot of reps. And I'm seeing potentially just interior defensive linemen being looked at by the Lions. Somebody that can clog the middle, be a potential pass rusher as well, someone that can be disruptive. And I think, for me, I would probably at this stage look at defensive lineman first and cornerback maybe with the number 18 pick.